Sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
All right, guys, so we are at True Street Performance, and there's a couple of cars that are on the lift. This one over here belongs to my buddy Mario, and that is the 426 Charger with a 2.9 Wimple. Now, this is going to be getting a whole ton of modifications, and I can't go over that just yet, but there will be an update, and let me tell you, this thing is going to be making some serious power. What we're going to look at is this Redeye right here, and some of you may have seen it over in Detroit doing a burnout, had a little bit of trouble, and we're going to talk about the failure that happened along with some of the modifications that are going to be going into this Hellcat Redeye. So with that being said, let's get into it. All right, Jim, so what do we have here?
It's a 2019 Dodge Challenger Redeye.
Okay. And so obviously it's being yanked apart here. So what exactly happened here?
So the gentleman had originally started the build at a different shop. We just kind of came in and took over and added some more upgrades and accessories. And final numbers were just about over 900 to the tire with the stock points. 900
wheel horsepower. Okay. And what did he need to do in order to get to that kind of figure?
Upper, lower pulley, ethanol fuel tuning.
Okay. And so obviously, why is it yanked apart? Why is it peeled apart here?
We're starting to notice more and more that the Hellcat bottom ends, especially the Redeye, the connecting rods are the weakest point. And that seems to be the common failure now as you start putting more and more pressure on top of the piston.
Okay.
So this one, as many as a couple other ones that are all over the internet, this one had broke the rod, and this is the end result of.
So this is becoming more and more common.
Yes.
And this happened basically mid-burnout, correct?
He was on Woodward Avenue in Detroit, and he was doing a burnout, held it out to extreme times, and the thing let go.
Okay.
Yeah, he had done about probably 15 passes a day earlier.
So he's running it. He was running it pretty hard.
He's running it very hard.
Okay.
950s with it. He was very excited. Unfortunately, the weakest link had showed itself, and that connecting rod, which has a very thin spot right in the middle, right over here, going all the way up, had become a failure. Let go, pushed up the side of the block, and that was it.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay, and obviously he's modifying it even further now.
Yep.
Now that everything's peeled apart, he's going to add some more.
He said he wants more, so we decided to upgrade the engine, make it all forged. We're going to do some more pulley work.
Okay.
And turn the blower up.
So what was it at before? How much boost was it running prior to like what, 14 pounds or so?
Making about 18 pounds.
18 pounds, and he's looking what, to get into the 20s now?
Looking just to get into about the 20s with a stronger setup that will take him further.
And when he gets into the 20s, what are we looking at as far as wheel horsepower? He's going to easily crack into the thousands, and
yeah, I think we should be right around 1,000 horsepower.
okay. And that would be good quarter mile wise for
very, very low nines. If he really works at it, he'll go.
So he's going to have basically a demon hunter at that point.
It's going to be way faster
Yeah.
than a typical demon.
Okay. All right. So there you guys have it. That was perfect. Any last words?
America.
All right.
The victory goes to the spectator lane of 1157 with a 6, an 1150 dialed at 101. Tower lane runs an 1170 with an 8 on an 1160 dial at 116 miles an hour. The victory goes to the spectator lane of 1157 with a 6, an 1150 dialed at 101. Tower lane runs an 1170 with an 8 on an 1160 dial at 116 miles an hour.